Hi, in this lecture we will start with HAP to estimate the loads of the project. To download and install this program, go to Google, type Carrier HAP installation, go to Carrier website. As you can see here, we have download software free 60-day e-design trial. Scroll down from here, choose the program that you want to install. Hourly analysis program HAP. We use this software to install to estimate the loads and fill your data. They will send you by email. They will send you a free trial for this software. And as you can see here, you can find a lot of videos to show you how to install the HAP in your machine. If you get an issue while downloading and installing the program, please contact me and I will help you. HAP is short of Hourly Analysis Program. We use this software in order to find the cooling and heating loads of the spaces, to find the supply airflow, the ventilation airflow, the coil loads, and more. Open it. Click on OK. Click on a new to create a new project. Go to General tab and I will choose the SI metric units. We will work using SI metric units, and at the end of this section in the report printing lecture, I will show you how to export the report in the English units if you want the loads in BTU per hour and the flow by CFM. BTU is short of British thermal unit and CFM is short of cubic feet per minute. We will talk about the common units in the HVAC industry in this section. For now, choose SI metric and click on OK. You can change the units after creating the new file from the View tab, Preferences, and you can change the units whenever you want. Well, this is the HAP interface. It's a very simple software. Actually, it's a data entry software, but if you don't understand thermodynamics basics and the heat transfer equations, which we discussed in previous section, you will not be able to get the right results from HAP. In the college, we estimated the loads manually. The manual way takes too much time and efforts. Using HAP software, all what you have to do is to enter right information about your projects and its spaces to get the space load, coil load, and the airflow. Same as other programs, we have the project tab. New to create a new project, open to open an existing project. We have save and save as to save the project. As you can see here, we have properties. Click on it. Our project is untitled over here in the project browser. So from here we can type the name of the project. The name of the project is Luxury House Commercial Project. For the number, I will type 01 for example. We have other information, and if you have notes, you can add them over here. Click on OK. We have options to archive and retrieve the project. We use these options when we send the HAP project to our colleagues or supervisor to check. We have other options. We will discuss them later. So now we have a project in the HAP program. We need to define the project country and weather. We need to define the spaces or the rooms of the project. We need to define the system that we need to use for each zone. For the project, we have library. We need to define the working hours schedule of the project based on the project function. For example, the working hours in the office building are completely different than the working hours in hospitals. In offices, people work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. But in hospitals, we have more working hours for the lighting fixtures, the project occupancy, the electrical equipment, etc. So we need to define the working hours based on the project function. We need to define the external walls layers to find the overall heat transfer coefficient, we need to define the exposed roof to the sun. The roof layers, we need to define them. Same for windows and doors. We have edit tab. We use this tab after defining the project spaces and rooms, and let's say that we want to change one of the inputs in all rooms at once. We can do it from here. The next tab is view. If you want to make some changes in the interface, if you want to make the icon size larger, so choose large icons. Usually I keep it on details, and you can change it from here from the quick access toolbar. As you can see, you can change the icon size. I will keep it on details. And as you can see here in the quick access toolbar, we have the common used tools, save, open, save as, etc. You can hide it from here. We have separate lecture to discuss each topic in the project browser. In the next lecture, we are going to talk about the project location and the weather of the location. Thank you very much and see you in the next lecture.